three individuals laying down, possibly.
Challenges with crime are not an Atlanta-only phenomenon.
Probably about 20 cars over here.
Major cities everywhere are dealing with some of the very same issues. But with Mayor Andre Dickens' One Safe City plan, the Atlanta Police Department is taking a proactive approach by offering higher pay to its officers, affordable housing to its recruits, and new precincts like this one in Buckhead to keep residents safe.
Water, gonna have you in 2, sir. Minor, you regular 3.
And in addition to traditional tools, APD is also using hard data in an innovative initiative to find and track repeat offenders, because they're the ones responsible for a staggering disproportion of the city's crime.
We know that some weeks up to 30% of the individuals we are arresting are classified as repeat offenders. That's 3 felony arrests or more. And so these individuals are driving our crime around car break-ins and robberies and burglaries.
Interim Police Chief Darren Shearbaum says the data detective work is paying off thanks to APD's Repeat Offender Unit.
The Repeat Offender Initiative and the Repeat Offender Unit allows us to focus on the right individuals, to inform the courts and the prosecutors, to ensure that they have their attention and they don't return to our neighborhoods to offend and victimize again.
Sergeant Michael Smith oversees the tracking unit.
Well, this is where the magic happens. What you see is the Atlanta Police Department doing the information search.
The headquarters sits right across the street from the Fulton County Justice Center and the Fulton County Sheriff's Department, which is convenient since representatives from both agencies are also a part of the Repeat Offender Unit.
I don't know if his end date is for the probation or the parole. He's on both.
Working in concert and in person with the rest of the team to make sure repeat offenders don't slip through the cracks of justice like they used to.
And we follow them throughout their entire court process to ensure that they are being prosecuted under the career criminal statutes and recidivist statutes. Typically, these offenders exceed well over 20 arrests. If they're convicted of the incident, then sometimes there's mandatory minimums, there's conditions to these sentences that will keep them from offending again.
For police in the field, knowing who the repeat offenders are is imperative for safety.
Commercial job site.
Officers on patrol like Veronica Hernandez need as much information as possible to give her a critical edge whenever she responds to a call. That means computer background checks on possible suspects have to be current and accurate for police to know how they should approach.
But not only is it important for the officers, it's vital for the prosecutors and the judges to know who's standing before them.
Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens' leadership has been crucial to the collaboration's effectiveness.
The mayor since day one has been a public safety mayor, focusing on the safety of our neighborhoods, the livability of our city. His positioning to speak to community leaders, to county leaders, to state leaders, to the judges and the prosecutors is key to this success.
I've spent a significant amount of time with organizations and opportunities to get people on the right path. But if you've chosen a life of crime and you've chosen to victimize a person in our city or in our region or a visitor, then you have to serve a penalty for that.
The unit also works with the GBI, the Atlanta Police Foundation, and the Court Watch program, where residents can monitor the judicial process firsthand. And while the goal of the process is for repeat offenders to receive appropriate sentences, the hope is that while they're incarcerated, they'll take advantage of the help they need. I'm Keith Whitney.